Hi, I'm Ellen Popkin, and I'm back continuing our series on how to shape your future, shape your actually yourself, your person, with your thoughts. And we are on the second letter, which is H, and H is very important. This is how you look at the moments in time, how you look at the past, how you look at your current situations, how you actually perceive things. You know, we all have history, okay, and some people, I mean, I've heard people say, oh, wow, you know, the good old days, you know, and they'll relive moments in high school. Maybe they were the football star. Maybe high school for you was a disaster. But let's just assume, you know, high school or college days were really great, and, you know, you think, wow, you're saying to yourself, it's been all downhill since then. Well, if that's what you're saying to yourself, guess what? It's been all downhill since then. See, if you take those successes that you had in high school, those moments of glory, so to speak, and you use them as a catalyst to build more moments of glory, then what is your future going to look like? And this is where you really have to get some self-awareness and acknowledgement of how you are seeing each moment, each thing, each occurrence, each experience. What imprint is it leaving on you? What blueprint is it that you want it to leave? See, because you can't really change exactly what happened in the past, but you can change how you respond to it. Okay? I'm going to repeat that again. You can't change what happened in the past, but you can change how you respond to it. Now, I'm talking from some personal experience here because I have been through some adversities in my life, and I chose to let those define me in a way to help me grow spiritually or whatever which way it was. You know, to use that to define who I was. I don't really want to relive, you know, some of those sad and grieful and anxious moments, but I embrace them because they created the person who I am today. And the thing of it is we have a happiness, you know, with who we are today. We had a happiness with who we were back then. We had some unhappy moments in time. Now, you've heard stories, and you maybe even know people in your personal life who came from abusive backgrounds. You know, I think of one person I knew in particular, and her parents were very, very abusive. And she made a decision instead of to live in that and wallow in it. Now, it was a painful thing and a painful experience still to this day to talk about it, but she had two wonderful sons, and she made a decision that she was not going to be that kind of parent, that she was going to be a loving parent. So she made it a conscious decision to let that experience shape and mold her into a terrific and loving mother. Somebody else would take that very same experience and, you know, let it make them into a moaner and a complainer, an abusive parent themselves. Maybe they would turn down to the road of alcoholism or some other kind of addiction. They would wallow in self-pity. You know, do you get my point here? So this is what you need to do. You need to see and look at, you know, how the things in the past, how those past experiences have defined you, how you have let them define you, okay? The things that have happened to you. And how do you want them to define you? That's the more important question now, okay? Now you're going to have the awareness of how they have defined you. And now, how do you want them to redefine you? Because what we have control over now is how we choose to perceive the past, what's happening right now in this current present moment, and what will happen in our future. And as we redefine or actually re-examine things in the past that actually have brought us here, because there are things in your past that you want to continue with, behaviors and things that you have developed, things that have formed your character that you want to keep and maintain. What was the key point? What was the turning point? See, this is all part of the self-awareness that is going to help you grow and maintain and build and get to your goal and build that future, because that's what we're doing. We are actually shaping our future with our thoughts. And the thought is how we perceive things in the past, in the present, and in the future will shape our current situation, our future, and it'll actually also redefine how we look upon our past. Okay? So this is Mary Ellen Popkin. I do have a website, www.mentorwithmaryellen.com, and I look forward to seeing you on the next video where we discuss what the letter A in shape means. Okay, see you on the next video.